In all of the Marine Corps, there's around 100 or a little less than 100 Chief Warrant Officer 5s in the entire Marine Corps at any given time. You'll have to call us unicorns because you don't see us very often. The saying goes that it's harder to become a Chief Warrant Officer 5 than it is to become a general in the Marine Corps. So that is, and to your point, a very rare rank to chief. I say my journey through the Marine Corps wasn't easy, and it certainly wasn't glamorous. Definitely built on years of failure and changing roles and a whole lot of self-reflecting and improvement. I enlisted in 1996, went to boot camp, was a private. Some people get a guaranteed PFC. I think I was just talking about that today. But I started out as an E1. And honestly, I figured out things as I went through. The Marine Corps felt a little different back then. You kind of had to find your way. Nowadays, mentorship is provided a lot for these Marines. I had a lot of people give me advice, but nobody really took me under their wing and kind of mentored me along the way. It really felt like everybody was just kind of fighting for themselves, and information wasn't widely advertised as it is on the internet is today. So if you were to learn about opportunities, you found out by somebody telling you about it. So throughout my career, I deployed to Iraq, Afghanistan, Bahrain. I think that pushed me um, past my limits. I applied for the warrant officer program in 2008. I was actually deployed to Iraq. And eventually I found my path. I was selected to the Warrant Officer program, went off to the basic school in 2009 and became a supply chain management officer. As I grew through those experiences and responsibilities, I understood about supply chain management, logistics, governance, kind of the bigger picture of supply chain. And that has become my world in the past almost, 30 years. Currently, I work at Headquarters Marine Corps. I do support supply policy and governance. Certainly, it's not in a deployed environment, but I think it's still very important role and position as a CWO5 to support the Marines and the readiness. I will say becoming a Chief Warrant Officer 5 really wasn't the result of anything extraordinary. It's a cumulative amount of time of dedication, trying to be dependable, trying to make the mission happen after things have failed, and really just managing in complex situations.